This is a casino. Thousands of Americans visit these places every night and spend money on slot machines and games with hope and luck to come out with something of greater value. The process of this is called gambling. Gambling is an awfully risky action, and many people fall for the deadly trap and lose everything by putting every dollar into those dumb machines and card games. Except, every once in a while, somebody really lucky will win, and in return, come out with a lot of money. Some even become rich. Realistically though, your chances of winning are very slim, and with taxes and everything else federal, the money you won, if you win, will probably be half at the end when you get paid out. The whole thing kind of sounds like a sneaky trick, right? Well, what if I told you that the similar idea of gambling for a massive, unrealistic reward has made many people go crazy and leave families behind, sell houses, farms, ranches, anything for money to afford to gamble on striking it rich in gold? What if, on the way, many died through a harsh winter? And if they did somehow survive and make it to the gold mines, what if they were actually lucky to find enough money to have a greater reward, or what we call profit? In the story called Jason's Gold by Will Hobbs, these exact scenarios and ideas are told through a bone-chilling, page-turning survival story to the Alaska gold mines. In the year of 1897, Jason Hawthorne was in New York selling newspapers all by himself, poor but surviving. He ran away from home about a year ago from his brothers to prove he could survive by himself. When Jason read about the gold rush up in Alaska and Canada, like thousands of others, he started his crazy gambling journey. He took a train all the way to Seattle, where his brothers lived in an apartment. When Jason finally walked in the house, they were gone, and the landlady, Mrs. Beale, explained they had left for the gold mines as well 2 days ago. Then she handed a letter to Jason, which explained that his brothers took his $500 inheritance money from his deceased father to make it to the Klondike. Jason wasn't terribly mad. He was just now thinking, what would I do now? I needed that money. After the departure of the steamer, the Yakima, Jason was able to sneak on and catch a ride to Skagway. On the way, he met a pickpocketer called Kid Barker, and he had dinners each night with the kid's bosses. Eventually, when the crewman asked to see a ticket, Jason didn't have one, and in result, got kicked off in Juneau, short of the drop-off at Skagway. Next morning, he walked up to a young man named Jack London, who took Jason with him to pass Skagway and to Jaya, where Jason split up and went up the White Pass, while they planned to go up the Chilkoot. Jason worked for food up the pass till he couldn't take the cold and rain anymore, and finally turned back. On the way back, there was a man drowning dogs. When Jason was walking by, he was drowning a husky, so Jason stepped in and took the dog from the man, and it came with him. Jason retreated back to Skagway. It was there that he shopped and ate until all of a sudden, he passed out from sickness. When he woke, a girl called Jamie and her dad were there caring for him. When he was ready, he rode with the two to Dyea, as they were also on the gambling journey. On August 13th, he thanked them, and this time went up the Chilkoot, same as them. With almost no gear, it took him barely any time to cross the Golden Stairs and make it to Lake Lindeman. Once he got there, he asked around if he could catch a ride with anybody. Everyone said no, since he didn't have any gear to survive. With no luck and no ride, Jason sadly hiked back up to the Golden Stairs. Finally, he got some luck as he ran into Jack London hiking up the Golden Stairs himself, and the two talked. Jack explained that one of his party members could not continue because of health issues, and that he would give Jason his outfit for free. Of course, Jason accepted and went to Skagway to claim the outfit right away. Once he did, Jason hiked back up the Golden Stairs and got over the top. Now, his journey has truly begun. Thank you for listening, and have a great day.